Getting married at 23 is like leaving the club at 9 p.m. Not everyone likes the club. When I was 16, my parents commissioned my granddad to paint a portrait of me to raise my self-esteem. It did not. Came in drunk and saw the oven was on, so obviously I turned it off. Turns out dad was cooking beef slowly overnight and I ruined Christmas. Just sat down at a bar and the waitress asked if my mom or my dad were on their way because I couldn't be in here by myself. I don't know about you, but I'm not feeling 22. Commas are important, people. Commas aren't people. Hi, can I get something from you? What do you need? Seasoned herb. Are you trying to buy weed? We talked about this. You can just ask for some weed. Loin King is overrated. 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 You had 9 chances to spell lion correctly. Just another day in Florida. Florida man claims he only drank at stoplights and not while driving. Do you ever wonder if anyone else in the world is listening to the exact same song as you and on the exact same lyric as you? No, I'm already familiar with the concept of FM radio. If your bank account could speak, what would it say? Stop transferring money to your savings if you're just going to transfer it back. Guys, I'm trapped in an Amtrak elevator at BWI Airport. Help. We are sorry to hear that. Are you still in the elevator? My baby treats me so good. I thought this was a good pour. Anytime you feel life isn't nice, remember this Brazilian prisoner who dug an escape tunnel for 5 years only to burst out in a guard room. So my mom accidentally ordered an excess dog bed, but he's still grateful. I like going to Walmart for fun. It's the small things. Merc. What's your favorite thing to do in our stores? Steal. My aunt has a snake at my house, and she bought a mouse to feed him. The mouse is now on day 5, and they are BFFs now. My daughter loves to sleep with her butt in the air and it's the cutest thing. I thought she was in a microwave. My roommate just finished writing a book on how to get money and now he needs money to publish it. Tell him to read the book. Ouija, will I ever get a gold? Hell, no. Hi, my name is Amd and this is the first time I wasn't randomly selected. NVM, they came for me while boarding the plane. You so beautiful, sexy. An attempt was made. Yes. Sand photo. Knock knock. Yo. No, that's not how it goes. You have to say who's there. Let's try this again. Knock knock. Ha ha ha. Okay. Who's there? Honeyed you. Lol. Anyway, what's up? I hid under the bed to scare my boyfriend while he was in the bathroom, and when he came out he saw I was gone, and I watched him get all excited and run in the closet to wait and scare me. I was sitting under my bed crying, laughing. Twinkle Tush is an accessory that hangs from a cat's tail to cover their butthole fashionably. Purchase here for $5.99. For just $5.99 you can start explaining to concerned strangers that no, your cat most certainly is not wearing a butt plug, it's just a fashionable a-hole medallion. Which addiction is yours? God, I just fucking love Uber too much. I cannot stop ordering Ubers to my house and having them drive me to the nearest bus stop and calling another Uber to go to the next one. Let's not forget about anti-vaxxers. There have been multiple scientific studies on the dangers of vaccinations. Show me one, please. Government controls the internet now, so I can't find what I'm looking for. Thanks for trying. I'm guessing from your spelling, realize that you're not native to America and quite possibly English is a second language to you. In any case, I hope you're not annoyed by this. Just trying to help. I'm British. We should give all newborn babies numbers rather than names until they are ready to determine their own gender identity. What if you name them an odd number and they identify as an even number? No cheating. I just took a math final with this poster on the wall of the exam room. It has formulas on it that were needed in the exam. This poster got me an extra 10% on the paper. Suspected armed robber tries to carjack 2 different cars. Both drivers pull out guns. Gay men make me puke. Don't deep throat so far then. When you get rear-ended, the guy doesn't pull over and takes off, but his license plate gets imprinted on my car. Thought ya was slick. Showtime. Did you forget to sell the tickets or something? I actually asked all of your friends to come. Okay, I've got a joke for you. Kid, knock knock. Come in. Came in drunk and saw the oven was on, so obviously I turned it off. Turns out dad was cooking beef slowly overnight and I ruined Christmas. Death row inmates have read it. What was your last meal? Just let him figure it out. Unless you're lactose intolerant, slides you some almond milk. Wait, you guys don't have lactose free milk? Slide some poison to ease the pain. Piosin. Posoin. Deadly water. A kid born in 2010 is now 18 years. Let that sink in. I never thought I would need to explain a basic math, but since we here. Kid born in 2010, now is 2018, so you add the 10 to 8 equals 18. Simple math. So the kid is 18 years in 2018. Simple. 7 hogs. Each dot represents 5,000 hogs. Each dot represents 5,000 hogs. World Geography 1948. Untapped infinite hog supply in the ocean. Each state is lined with an impenetrable wall of swine. We are trapped. We've lost Canada and Mexico to the hogs already. Before you embark on a journey of revenge, dig 2 graves. Confucius. Gotta get both of those fuckers. How would one create a secret society? Not gonna lie, we're off to a bad start. How likely are you to recommend T-Mobile to your friends? Please reply on a 0 to 10 scale where 0 equals not at all and 10 equals extremely. 9. 8. Would you rather punch a cactus or kick an up dog? What's a cactus? What's a cactus? What's a cactus? What is the worst state you've seen a public bathroom in? New Jersey. No, that's not what I meant. Kansas, Tennessee, Louisiana. Shout out to the person who used a copy of my debit card at a Target somewhere in Texas. Your $250 Target charge didn't go through because I only have #30 in that account. Lmao, I'm broke to idiot. Why males take so long to mature? You're retarded or something. Why females take so long to get ready? You're ugly or something. My school has second braille. Why? Blind person. So, what room is it? Sighted person. Backwards L dots, 2 high up dots in a row, 1 high dot, and 1 dot slightly lower, and to the right of it. Blind person. M223. Sighted person. Yeah. Blind person. You couldn't just read the sign. Tweet why you're leaving Netflix. The top 3 most creative tweets using #GoodbyeNetflix will win a 1-year subscription to Blockbuster. Why are you photographing trains? Do you work for the rail company? Are you the media? It's a hobby. There are a crap ton of people who do it for fun. Not just here in the US, but around the world. So it's hobby. Why can't you enjoy it in the privacy of your own home? Because trains don't run through my home. An 18-year-old model threatened to leak a selfie of her and NHL superstar Jeremy Jagger in bed together if he didn't pay her $2,000. His response: I don't care. Scared by that new report on climate change? Here's what you can do to help. Eat less meat, about 30%. Swap your car or plane ride for a bus or train. Use a smart thermostat in your home. Reminder that 100 corporations are responsible for 71% of global greenhouse gas emissions, and presenting the crisis as a moral failing on the part of individuals without nothing. This fact is journalistic malpractice. Hi, it's Roy. How long till you get here? I love just being with you. Let's get our own place. I can't wait either. You like this? It needs my mouth. I bet it does, bro, but I think you got the wrong number. Sorry. The MTV Awards are completely genderless, so there's no separation when it comes to talent. Also, we are thrilled that 4/5 nominees in the next category are women. Job detained for 2 weeks after accidentally crossing US border from Canada. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. An orchestra of 120 players takes 40 minutes to play Beethoven's Ninth Symphony. How long would it take for 60 players to play the symphony? Let P be number of players and T the time playing. Today, I gave birth to my daughter in a hospital corridor. The nurse who took me to my room afterward tried to comfort me by saying there've been worse incidents. She said that 2 years ago, a lady gave birth in the parking lot. That was me too. I agree, your life sucks. My uncle in 1978. What the actual F? That's not your uncle from 1978. That's a picture of me from last year that you put a filter on, dude. Client, I'd like to hire you for a wedding shoot. Your website says initial meetings are free. Is that right? Me, that's right. I'll meet you to show you my portfolio and discuss your budget, requirements, etc. Client, great. Can you meet us at time, date, location? Me, that's a bit outside where I would usually go to a meeting, but sure. I showed up to the meeting, and it's actually their wedding. He's in a suit, she's in a wedding dress, and there are hundreds of guests milling about. Me, client, well, looks like I tricked you. Anyway, per your email, this is the initial meeting and it's free, so please get your camera ready, and we can get started. I explained that this wasn't going to happen. She threatened to sue, and when that didn't work, told me her groom and his guests were all Marines who were about to go overseas. I'm not sure if that was a threat or a call for sympathy. I left.